Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms on the Mysterious JG. And it's a battle between JG Mystery, Fat John, I'm losing people's names here, Duji, Wang Wei, and Liang Liang, getting ready to take on Hamdingers, Gong Du, for some bizarre reason, Jacques Yao, and then Zherong and Shiji. So we'll see how much damage we can do before they actually get into position. Because we're going to beat up... we're going to try to double team Liang Liang. We're going to take out Huang Gai quickly here. How dare! Hamdingers, excuse me. So you guys need to... Yeah, it's why not just keep doing it, why not maintain our efforts to encircle guys and let them keep their army separate? Because I was thinking of possibly launching an attack. Gong Du's already wiped out. Wow. So we're kind of dominating this one on a much smaller scale than previous ones where we, I guess you might as well start after these guys. So we'll do a pincer attack on Jacques Yao. That should destroy her morale. Now we have 9 days to rout her, and we will make that fairly easy. How did this forgive me? So we took very few losses in this fight so far. Supreme Commander Zherong, you can tell from his portrait, he's one of those goofy pirate type guys. Not really expected to be in command of major naval battles that often. So they can't quite figure out which way they want to go here. But my morale is in the crapper. They have decided to come after me. So I think I will back off and let my allies... Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. There's no time to fight. Just moving without having anybody linked to me was bad. So I guess I needed to be using the link command in that big naval battle we have been losing. See if I can encircle somebody. They are weakening defense. But the "You Are Going to Win" music has started. Shield Wall Command. Oh, that is a good one to use on. I didn't realize we had one that would affect multiple units. Here we go. Stronghold of Dong Wang Wang Dong is in shambles. There we go. Very few losses, and we won a battle. All about Fat John. Simply fight for my life, no more, no less. I'm Zhang Fei. Just thought you'd want to know. But it looks like somebody in the form of Zhang Chang is forming another unit. So we're not done yet. This one's much smaller. I think we should be able to take Jianan. Now, whether we'll be able to get peace going or not after we take these two cities, that might be tricky. And I'll certainly have to take care of it myself if we do it. So they're going to be left with about 30,000 troops. And none of these guys are going to actually... They're just... These guys are not even trying to attack anymore. But they certainly are whittled down enough that they won't be able to win a land battle against us and take Changsha. The question is, will they come back and prevent me from launching the attack I want to attack? Or the attack I wanted to make? Falzer is marching on Lujiang. If he succeeds and I succeed, maybe we don't even want to make peace, because at that point we've got them down to 3 cities. We could just start rebuilding without actually ever doing the peace thing. Doesn't look like we're going to get Liu Biao. Oh, and these guys that we just... they're deployed. But some of those guys that we just defeated in battle are the more likely ones to actually switch over to our way of thinking, as it were. So I want to find villages that we could take over to aid our forces. Will we be able to finish off this port before they attack? No. Continue to tell people what to build. I think we're going to have another naval battle. Lord Jianglong has defected. Hold on a second. One guy's begun suppressing Chirby. So we lost that fight. Who's Jiang Liang? Or Jiang Lang. Let's see who he is. So we can remember to, you know, not like him. It's not a created officer, I don't think. Probably somebody we hired away from them who never should have been ours to begin with, but... Oh, this guy. Yeah, I think I hired him, but he's probably historically a Sun Ce officer. He joined Liu Bei after Liu Biao died. So what is he doing defecting? Jerk. So they're going to suppress Chirby. There we go. The stronghold is in shambles. And now they're still want to attack Changsha. So I don't expect them to succeed with this. I'll be pretty damn disappointed if they succeed now. So 93, 65, and 3. Call that 19,000. Call this 26k. So there's about 30k on our side. They've got 6 plus 12 or 13. That's 19. They should be outnumbered. They'll definitely be fighting on land now. Oh no, it's a port, but they're there with like all their tactics or whatever. They've built it up and have been camped out, so they should have the advantage. And we can see now Lu Su is trying to defend Jianan, but we're pretty much taking it back. Right on track. We'll take it back. Battle of Chai Sang. I hope this is finally a land battle. I'm better at those. We got to give Liang a chance to rest, or he's could potentially die. The disciplined strategy. Stronghold Depot is given the enemy units following effect: supplement supplies within main camp. Well, we're mostly archers, I guess. He's gonna charge straight to his main camp and see what he does. Because I don't fancy Zhang Cheng's chances here, to tell you the truth. He's going to try to take over a strategic position. Alright, friend. I'll just use the charge tactic to win this one quick as soon as we get in range. It's not really necessary, but... These archers trap. Don't really care. Then the other tactic here is firm protection, which increases defense. That's fine. Alright, let's gather together and charge him. Oh, I missed with half of my forces. I guess some of us are still charging. Alright, well, let's try to encircle him, but it's probably... we barely have time to do it before the battle will already be over. My morale is low because my tactic was kind of a wash there. Now, pincer attack kicks in. We can have Fat John use immovable. Can have this guy use shield wall, though I guess we need a little bit more to do that, so I probably messed up by... well, whatever, we're about to win. JG Mystery took some damage, though. Falger has begun destroying the strong-folded Han. You mean there's a chance to save Han? He's going to destroy the Han. I'm surprised at you, Falger. Well, I guess I'm not that surprised. That was kind of our objective here. I don't think we got anybody. Damn it. Doogie, good job. Alright, Doogie. So as all this happens, I'm still curious how this fight's going. Because this could go poorly for us. It could still go poorly. Alright, they got them outnumbered. We've got much better defense. They've got better attack. And, wow, Rabbit Ashley is retreating? Or... Okay, bringing in some more troops. So it's the advantage of having at least one or two Zerfall home district cities up here, is that they're doing their own thing to some extent. Chengdu has like no officers now. Well, no, that's not true. It's got 5. They've got a lot of wounded and returnees. It's going to take It's going to take a little time to recover from this war. This is a pretty massive battle that's went down, since we haven't actually... We took out Liu Biao and we never actually got to stop. And honestly, we at this point, I wanted to do some peace, but we should just finish Sinsa off, because he's only got a couple cities left. By the time he loses this battle, he won't have any freaking troops. So, actually finishing off Sinsa, I'll be curious to see if that triggers a coalition against us. But if it does, we might lose some of these cities. It might be to the advantage of Yuan Shu, actually. And Zhang Lu is usually not somebody who's going to go on offense, but boy, look at the troop counts of some of these cities that haven't been in battle yet. 80,000 troops in Chang'an. Alright. Meanwhile, we should be getting these friendly villages as we can. And I want to make sure that oh, GAP. Yeah, I just hope Lu Lingqi doesn't die. As long as she survives and becomes like a rogue, wandering around freely, or a minor officer on some other force, we'll be okay. I can still find her. Stay alive with the worker, I will find you. Alright. Governor 101. Yeah. Mr. Sirius is like super awesome at governing, which seems kind of silly if you remember his character. Didn't get to see what that was. Okay, we hired somebody. We've lost a whole bunch of supplies. Dang. It's a lot of surprise. It's just freaking locusts. And they also took cities from another force, or supplies from another force, but it's a force that it's a city we're about to take from them, so that just kind of sucked. Duji got a lot of credit for his fighting in that naval battle. We don't have a good track record against Sinsa's force in naval battles, so everyone was really surprised that we won one. Come on. I'm actually really happy that Sinsa continued the attack here, because I kind of figured they would back off. It looks like Sinsa's unit was wiped out at some point, because it's Huanggai now. But that's 14,000 troops. I believe that's more troops. Well, no, it's not more than he's got in all of his other cities combined, but it's the bulk of his troops. So we got revenge even more swiftly than I expected here. Wei Wuji and Sun Quan are retreating. Alright, so I need to... This probably won't be a frontline city for long. But I should grab probably the best officers out of here. Leave at least somebody of rank 5. I definitely want Gan Ning to move up. That'll leave you with 6 and then with 7. Auto-assign governors. And quick check and see who the governors are now. Both of them have governors. I just want to make sure it's not little JG mystery portrait, which means it's direct ruled by me as the district commander. So they have 200. They have supplies for 200 days. 28k troops. I want them now to advance on Huiji. Let's keep this thing rolling. If Zerfall takes this city, he may keep going, or he might not. But if they take Huiji, they can certainly then move on to Wu. And if I take Yuzhang, I'll probably start marching up this way too. Because now I'm just like, let's just finish them while we're doing this. Part of me wants to get 4 officers here. Part of me wants Panzer Troll to get in on the action. Well, they've got a... Yeah, let's do that, just to be on the safe side. Because they're far back behind other cities. They're not going to be attacked anytime real soon. But they're not quite as far away as some of these other cities that it would be silly to engage them anymore. Alright. I wonder if we'll actually have to fight a unit down here, Zhoutai. I guess we'll find out shortly. Is this battle ended? I guess they just retreated or dispersed. I don't think any of these are mine. I think they're all Zerfall district. Otherwise, I would really hope that they would attack at this point. Or, I mean, if they were mine, I would order them to attack, but they're not, so I can't. We'll probably have to fight a battle at Yuzhang. I wonder if I should just RNG it. Save a little time. I think I will. I hope you guys don't mind. Although that does increase the chances of Liang getting killed. Because I can pull him back and make sure he's not in duels as long as I'm manually controlling the action. Damage Zhoutai. No, we're just gonna auto battle it, folks. There's not really much of a chance that he'll. But I don't want to sit there and go through another. It's like we got them outnumbered 6-1. I really don't want to spend the time on screen. I'd rather get on with the adventure. Balzer should be able to win this one. Looks like our armies here have dispersed. Changsha, one that I control? No. We could get Lizard Lord in on the action, but... Fat John. Yeah, let's finish this off. Let's get these bows as good as they're gonna get. So we have elite bows that can march out of Chengdu. I might switch back over to Chengdu. If I decide to make peace with Cao Cao, follows your force has begun destroying the stronghold at Shitting. If I make peace with Cao Cao or something, I might pull over to the west and try to take out Guoxi and Liu Jua or whatever. Those guys. I might try to take out those Dongzhou remnants. There you go. The stronghold at Wushang is in shambles. Damn, he's putting up a fight. He doesn't want to go. Ultra Beam's got somebody working for us. Major prayer tactic is improved. And we took over Yuzhang. 3 officers, including Sun Yu, have been captured. somebody of rank 5. Don't want to give up Fat John. I don't want to give up any of the people who've been my comrades. What other city's got somebody of rank 5 who's not already the mayor? Yeah, that just became Luojuweya City. Congratulations, Luojuweya. This is now your city to run. I'll even give you one more officer out of your old stomping grounds. I'll give you Huang Zhang. Just be careful. He could be treacherous. Now everybody should have a governor. Use him to persuade. And I want to check on my own army. We have supplies for days. So let's march. Huiji is going to fall. Falger is already taking on Lu Jiang. Let's head for Jianye. That's the biggest force that's left. We'll have the numerical advantage there too. So not doing a whole ton of, like I've skipped that battle, but I kind of feel like, you know, it was just going to make things take a lot longer. All these little villages that are loyal to Sun Tzu. There won't be a Sun Tzu for them to be loyal to for long. Lu Jiang is gonna fight back pretty soon, I would think. Imperial Academy. Let's do gate reinforcements. Farming boost. Small increase in max value. I'll do farming boost. Hopefully that city will never actually be attacked. Imperial Envoy has arrived and is waiting to speak with you. Very well. He's currently attacking a city, so the Imperial Envoy just came to the battlefield. He's the East Officer of Conquest. Yeah, but at this point, we'll pretty much have taken over most of Shu and all of Wu fairly soon. So, I mean, yeah, doing all that before Cao Cao's taken the Central Plains is not too bad. How much time have I got left in this video? I feel like I'll go ahead and call it. Alright folks, I'm going to call it right now, but when we come back, we will continue. I think I've done a lot in this play session, but I'd like to just finish off Wu, and then start processing some of these videos. Mr. Shelton gave his life to stop Liu Biao, but the war that started with him marching out to defend the city isn't going to end until we run half of China. And I'm Serious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more of Romance 3 Kingdoms. Bye-bye.